Hello and welcome back to Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin, where we are working our way towards the Executioner's Chariot because it is a jerk. And we want it dead. So let's get going, shall we? Gonna start off by dealing with this guy because he's an idiot who needs to die. And apparently who can get through our shield. That's unpleasant. I don't like when things get through our shield. Okay. Let's get rid of these. Alright, and that guy is content to stay where he is. This dog is very twitchy. Yeah, he's staying where he is. Still there? Probably. Couldn't quite see him, but also didn't see any motion. Now for you. Ow. Okay. Ceasing the greed thing. Never mind. Well. Yeah, this is quite familiar. I've definitely lost lots and lots of souls to these guys, especially on my first run. It was actually quite frustrating. But hey, them's the breaks. I just wish I could have, like, improved by any noticeable amount. In any capacity whatsoever. These guys are basically my bane. Yeah, you think I'm not gonna just kill you there, buddy? He's still up there and will remain there forever. Okay. Now to not be so greedy. Come here, you. Almost feels like that little phantom was helping us. Ooh, is it gonna go flying? Because it's certainly doing things. Yep. Okay. At least we can have fun watching the weapons. Hey, you. That was my own fault. Okay, can we not? Can we super not? Alright. We're fine. We're gonna be fine. Alright, you, get over here. Okay, we weren't quite behind him there. Ow. We're doing okay. Everything's gonna be okay. No, everything is not okay. Why is everything not okay? What causes that? Why do they sometimes decide to all come jump on me? Okay, you know what? Screw this noise, we're blasting it. Have fun jumping up there, guy. There's no one to get. And yes, I know just blasting it is a terrible decision in many cases. But hopefully we can make it work. We don't have any dark spirits waiting for us at the end, at the very least. Ow. Not appreciated. Run, run, run. It annoys me how there's a certain period of time during which you cannot run after letting your stamina deplete. What? What? Okay, I guess in this version at the very least, once you start entering the mist, well, until you finish entering the mist, you're not safe. Again, we're learning things. Things that I really wish either weren't true or that we never had to learn. Why am I two-handing? I don't want to do that just yet. There. No, I still don't want to be two-handing. And here I thought just blasting it was going to end up being not the worst. Oh, is the dog gone forever? Dog's gone forever. That's how many times we've died here. Alright. Nice try. Okay. It's actually kind of annoying how if you die, or rather if you kill the same enemy enough times without using a bonfire ascetic or anything, it will just never respawn. It's actually a somewhat unwelcome way that the game makes itself a little easier over time. And it also prevents farming, which I guess is the real reason it's meant to happen, but when it happens just because you die in a spot a lot of times, it's actually really unwelcome, in my opinion. Because it's like the game is saying, well, I guess you can't handle it with this here, so maybe if we take it out. Like, I get it if you're intentionally farming, but... Is that weapon? No, it's not going to go flying anywhere. Alright, you. Oh, I see your friend has decided to join us. Thankfully, only the one friend. I can deal with the one friend. If it was the 3 or 4 friends, that would have been tougher. Way to knock your buddy around. So, I think at this point, I am going to use an effigy and then heal. Yeah. That's the ticket. Yeah, you think I don't see you? Alright. And then we've got you. I'll let you just jump down on your own terms. Oh, do you not jump until I'm past you? Alright, you did a little bit of damage, but not enough to matter. And now there are no real obstacles between us and the boss once again. So let's get going. We should be able to deal with that first necromancer just fine with what we've got. And then we can heal up for the second Necromancer's area. So, hiding. Come on. Seriously, that thing can never come soon enough for the first round there. One more swing. There we go. Ow, 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 ow. Thanks, Chariot. Ah, damn it. I didn't manage my stamina well enough. I really need to two-hand my weapon for that first Necromancer. That might let me keep enough stamina. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to have to do. Okay, back at it. Oh, he's gone forever. Can't say I'll miss him. And is our little archer friend gone? Oh, I think he might still be here. No, he is gone. And how about you? You too are gone. Looks like everyone across this bridge is still here, though. Hopefully we'll manage to actually get everything dead, kill the Executioner's Chariot before these guys start despawning. Because honestly, I don't want to die enough more times that they will. Uh-oh. Ow. 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 Drinking. Blocking. Okay, that breaks my guard. Alright. We're okay. We're doing fine. We're gonna get back there. And we're gonna do this. We will overcome the darkness with the power of positive thinking. Uh-oh. Okay, I didn't hear the sounds of other guys coming down. Thought I did. Would have been bad. Alright, you. Excellent. And now for your next friend. And now for the last of them. Or at least the last of the ones that hides atop a pillar. And now for the true last of them. There we go. I almost made it look easy that time. Maybe because it is easy as long as you're not being stupid. But being stupid is a thing I do. It happens quite a lot, actually. But hey, whatever. We're back to the boss. So let's just sit here, be ready for these skeletons. Gonna give that one a good whacking. Watch as they both go away. Running, running, running. Dual wielding. Okay, this isn't going well. Not quite like I had hoped, at least. Drinking? No, I want to stop stop two-handing. Apparently there's a cooldown period between... Oh, it's because I was on top of a freaking blood pool and message. Why are you still alive? Oh, neat. Let's grab this as well. Why not? Yeah. Because I was on top of that, I lost a lot of durability to my weapon and had to probably do some extra healing that I wouldn't have had to do. Because I was using the weapon to block instead of using my shield, which I was certainly trying to do, but was unable to do since I couldn't swap to it. Alright, Necromancer. Ow. Hiding. Please, please let me in. No. Damn it. It's alright. I can do this. I've done it 1,000,000 times in the past. Having a bigger, more stable shield definitely helps for hiding in the little cubbies without dealing with the skeletons every time. But unfortunately, I don't have one of those, so... This is definitely playing out differently than it has for me in the past. Which is part of the reason I'm doing a different build. But it's also really super annoying. Because I like knowing what's going to happen and how things are going to go. Looks like this guy's friend is gone forever. That's fine. They're easier to deal with when they don't have friends. Come on back, fella. Yeah, I see you. There. Yeah, it's kind of a shame that the change stance button, or rather change how you're wielding something button, happens to also be the same as the change what thing on the ground you want to look at button. Especially during those times when you're actually in combat and what you want is to change how you're holding the weapon and not change what thing on the ground you're looking at. But alas, it's not something that I can change. It's just really a shame that when you're in combat, the ground takes priority over your weapon. Because if I'm in the middle of a boss fight, I can tell you, I do not care how someone else died. Especially if I can't even see what was attacking them. Like, ooh, look at... Oh, I guess it just does a bunch of the things. Oh no, I was on top of 2 of them. But yeah, I don't care to see in what manner other people died while I am in the middle of a boss fight. Because chances are, if I'm in the middle of a boss fight, I don't exactly have time to pay attention to how other people died. I will be too busy trying not to die myself. Yeah. Let it never be said that the Souls games are perfect, especially not this one, but... Yeah. They're not perfect games. They're decent. They're enjoyable. Far from perfect. Okay, let's go just a little further ahead than usual. Okay, apparently I was far enough out to get hit by the chariot. And we didn't really gain much health there. Get in. Healing. All the other skeletons down? Good. We'll wait for the chariot to go around once more. And off we go. We'll hide in this next nook. Alright, Necromancer. Where are you hiding? Like, really, where are you hiding? I kind of need to find you right now. There you are. No, 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 no! Well, damn it. I really don't want this to be the entire episode. I really don't. I am beginning to wish that the guys on the way will stop despawning. It'll be an embarrassment to be sure, but I can live with embarrassment if it means, yeah, having an easier time. Looks like this one's gone. So that's one that we never have to deal with again. Kinda wish it was either more than one or less than one. Because if it was all of them that we'd never have to deal with again, then at least we could make the run back a lot shorter. Whereas if it's only one that's gone forever, then that doesn't really help, and also it just shows that, hey, I've only killed this one enough times. Now what the hell? Why are you all here? Seriously, what the hell causes them all to jump down at once? I really want to know, so that I can make sure to never do it again. Okay, we're running across this bridge. And they're following. And we're running some more. I don't have time to deal with you, little fire guy. Run. Heal. Wait. Oh, is that where you draw the line? Okay. No, that's not what we want. This is what we want. Little fire guy, what are you doing here? And why can you step on here when they can't? Okay, I'm out of those arrows. Really? We've got the fatty now? Can he step on this bridge? He can. Where did I go so wrong? Ow. Why is your turn radius so large, or, so... Why can you turn so fast? That's the question I want to be asking. There. You're gone. Now I've just got this guy. Yeah, let's see if we can't hit his head. Okay, that wasn't his head. Also, he moves around too much. Honestly. Yeah, he's got a whip. Now, why is it that only sometimes I can stop these guys from attacking by attacking them? What's different? And what is it that I do that pulls all of them at once instead of just one of them? These are questions that I would love to have answered. I really would. But they're also questions to which I'm probably never going to get answers. Well, I do know that the staggering is to do with poise. Though I don't know what it is that causes me to not do enough poise damage sometimes when I do enough other times. Like, is there some RNG involved? What causes the difference? That's what I'd like to know. Because if we know what causes the difference, then at the very least we can prepare for it. So I do not like having randomness in my Souls games. At least not randomness that I don't expect. If the game is going to be difficult, then it needs to be predictable. And I'm just glad I didn't get killed by everything, though I might as well have with how much healing we're down. But hey, at least we'll be able to get a bunch more souls, and our souls we'll be able to get back. Alright. Running! Necromancer. So, we got high damage on the Necromancer this time. That's helpful. Kinda wish I knew what caused it. I'm pretty sure I've got ideas, but ideas are not necessarily the truth. Using this healing item mainly because it's slow. There's a chance that it actually won't turn into overhealing. So, next alcove, we hide. And then we run. And we'll hide once more. We don't necessarily have to, but we are. And then we run again. And there's Mr. Necromancer. Bloodstain, 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 bloodstain. Why couldn't I touch it? Ugh! I'm getting so very, very frustrated here. I'm sure you can hear it, but it's happening. And we just lost everything because the game decided that I wasn't allowed to touch my bloodstain. I know it was because I was taking hits and thus getting staggered. But really, it's... Ugh. Like, I know it was my own fault. Because I wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing. But it really felt like it was just the game saying no. And that guy is still alive, so we're still waiting for him. Okay. I try not to get frustrated. I really do. I try not to yell at video games. I try to recognize when things are my own fault. And there, things certainly were my own fault. It really felt like it shouldn't have been what happened. Especially after that last time when all these guys jumped down for no discernible reason. I don't know what causes them all to jump down. I hate when it happens. It's certainly not helpful to me in the least. Like, look, they're not doing it now. What's different? I really would like to know what's different so that I can, you know, make sure that I don't do the different thing ever. Because, like, I appreciate these games. I do. I enjoy Souls games. I enjoy the challenge. But when sometimes it's just much harder for no reason that I can personally discern, then and only then does it really feel unfair. Like, when I'm doing the same thing and I get different results, it feels like it's the game arbitrarily deciding that that's what's going to happen instead of being a response to my actions or me failing to account for a certain thing. I would much, much, much rather have my failings be very visibly traceable back to me. Like in the cases when they all jump down together, I can't see how I caused that. But anyway, that's enough negativity. Let's actually focus, because we're gonna kill this chariot this time. It's gonna happen. Just you watch. Running, running, running. Stopping. Two-handing. Killing. Though it's taking more hits this time. Bouncing off the wall behind me, because that's a thing that I totally wanted to have happen. Okay, that was not... Okay, it could have been worse. I had not intended to go and, let's kill this guy, shall we? The more skeletons we kill actually changes exactly nothing, because the Necromancer still brings them all up simultaneously. But when they don't get killed, that's when they immediately come chase us. At least this time I got my souls back. Yeah. At least this time I got my souls back. I'm going to give this one more go, even though we're at what would ordinarily be time. Because I really want to work this frustration out, and I want to actually kill this thing without needing to make you guys wait over the weekend to see it die. Of course, that's only for those of you who are watching these as they air. But yeah, I really want to work this frustration out. I want to achieve victory. So is this guy still going to be here? I don't see him, but he could be hiding behind a tree or something. No, looks like he's gone forever. That's one less of them to deal with. Alright, how about you? You want to come down? You want to come down without all your friends? I want you to come down without all your friends. I've never had so much trouble with the Executioner's Chariot. I really haven't. Which is really just making me frustrated with myself. Especially because I'm pretty sure when I first went in there I said that this boss was pretty easy. And ordinarily for me it is. But apparently it's not being ordinary this time around. Let's go back here, shall we? Alright. Oh, nice sidestep. Kept you alive. Well then. I almost got myself killed out of greed. And look, his weapon went flying. And his friends haven't joined us. Why? I don't know, but they haven't. Come on down, buddy. Thanks. There. And now, I think I'm going to use another effigy. Mainly because I want the extra health. Because it seems apparent that I need it. I could also use extra stamina. I really could use extra stamina. But there's nothing I can do to get that. And this boss is optional, too. Like, I'm tearing my non-existent hair out over an optional boss. Alright, you guys. Okay. Yeah, it's if they're trying to attack me that I do extra damage to them. Yeah, I'm gonna sit in here, make sure all the skeletons on this section are gone. Gonna use this life gem. And off we go. We're not gonna go too far. Just to this alcove. That dual-wielding skeleton. And in fact, please die. Alright, this is too many skeletons. This is far too many skeletons, and yay, we lost everything. Because I was busy trying to get rid of a skeleton who was gonna come back instead of just pressing on. Though getting rid of them is pretty much what I have to do. Because if I don't, then as soon as I kill the necromancer, I get swarmed and I don't have the stamina to block anything. Yeah, there's no great way for me to do this with my build. Do I need to rely on luck? Do I need to rely on better execution? Better timing? Do I need to rush the necromancer down and kill it and then just pray? What do I need to change? That's what I'm wondering. And what I would very much like to know. Because I have never, ever had this much trouble with the chariot. And I haven't even gotten to the actual boss part. Oh, okay. Okay. We're all coming down again. I see how it is. Oh, damn it. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go over here. And I'm gonna pray like hell that this bonfire lets me sit. Nope. Okay. Well then. Alright, I am not gonna just sit here and take this. I don't know, if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna go down fighting. And I just need to not let my stamina run out, because if you do, then it doesn't let you dash again for a while. Oh, look who's joined us. Yes, we're having a little marathon. Alright, maybe we can get to this bonfire and sit there. Cause everything to reset. Okay. And yes, I know we're going long, but I'm frustrated, and damn it, I'm gonna do this. Maybe the first guy will be gone forever now. That would be nice. That way we would never have to deal with 4 of them. Because, yeah, if you know what caused the other 3 to jump down, please, 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 please tell me. Okay, first one's gone forever. Because, yeah, I have no idea. Oh, look, they all jumped down. Why? What causes them to all jump down together? I don't know. I want to know. Because until I know, there's nothing I can do about it. And I do not like when I feel like I have no agency in this game. It's a game that's meant to be difficult, and when you feel like you don't have agency, even then it does feel unfair. Not difficult, just unfair. Because the key to keeping a game from being difficult but fair and difficult but unfair is making sure that the player has agency. And I'm just not getting that here. I'm really not. Like, honestly, I would be less frustrated with the boss if it wasn't for the run up to the boss. Having to go through all of this nonsense. So maybe if we go over here and we go slowly. Nope, they're all coming together again. What the hell causes that? Why can I sometimes get them one at a time and other times they all come together? What changes? How can I change it? What can I do? Because if there was something I could do to change that, then it wouldn't be so bad. But I can't see any change I could make. And now we're down here again. And we're... wow. I'm amazed we're still alive. Double chug. I'm not gonna just sit down and die. Alright, 1 down. But now we've got this asshole. Okay, we can't go much farther back. Alright. We're in business. Let's stop burning. How did you survive that? Okay. We're not doing so hot. Oh, hello. Who are you and why are you here? And you know what? Since I'm just going to end up dying a million times anyway. No, I'm not going to jump down there right now. That would be stupid. Because I'd have to use a homeward bone and thus we would be right back where we started with nothing to show for it. And I do not like having nothing to show for anything. Ow! Great, we've gotten flattened. That's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. I'm having a good time. I'm enjoying myself with this game varying wildly with no reason that I can see for doing so. Everything's okay. I'm definitely not losing it. Come here, you. Hop on down before Fatty shows up, please. Is Fatty even going to come up here? I don't know. Do I want to find out? Hell no. Can I see Fatty? I can't see Fatty. For all I know, he could be following me. But he's far enough behind that as long as I just go, I can get to the boss once more. Hopefully this will be enough Estus. Because honestly, I don't want to take any more attempts at this. I want to be done with this once and for all. I would very much appreciate being done forever. Who the hell are you, Mr. Third Skeleton? And why did you decide to show up on this run? Like, really, where did it come from? Was it always there? Did it always spawn there? Don't you bring them back. Oh, great, I can't change my shield now. Because of the freaking message on top of a bloodstain. Why is there a bloodstain during a boss battle? Really, why the hell do they do this? I'm getting beyond frustrated. I'm getting angry, and that doesn't happen. I am very slow to anger. You can ask a bunch of my friends that some of my friends have never seen me angry. And yet, it's happening. Why is it happening? Because I don't have agency. And in fact, in the cases where I can't toggle my shield, they have literally taken agency away from me. Okay, let's use a Divine Blessing. Get all of our health back. Wait here, because there's more skeletons, because of course there are more skeletons. Watch them die. Feel satisfied. Pull the lever. And then hide back in the alcove. I don't think we need to, but we're going to. Alright, now for the actual boss. I need more stamina. I need to drink. Oh, that's a Divine Blessing. Not only is it a longer animation, it's also a more valuable item. Okay, if you're just gonna do that attack. Ow. I swear, if I died after getting to this part, I would be A, ashamed, and B, even angrier. But it's okay, we did it this time. And you know what? I'm okay with being done. I'm super okay with being done with all of that. And now, we're gonna go back, pick up everything that's on the ground. Then we're gonna go up, we'll light the bonfire there, and then we will be done with this episode. And then I'll feel like I have agency again next time. Because after this, I'm gonna take me a nice long break. Because, yeah, I'm recording this on Thursday of the week before it's going up. So, yeah, I'm gonna have over a week that I can choose to not play Dark Souls 2, and I think I'm gonna at least take a bunch of days. Gonna work off this frustration by just, you know, stopping and forgetting it. Okay, gonna grab this, and gonna not fall into the pit. I want to grab the item. There we go. Okay. And now we can go this way. So many people are pleased to have defeated the boss. I am pleased to have defeated the boss, but not as pleased as I would have been had I felt like, you know, everything leading up to that was because of me. But anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. Join us next time when I will be feeling a whole hell of a lot better because it'll be like a week after this recording. See ya then, friends.